Would you please state your name for the record?
Norman Johnson.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Winston drove up an erupting volcano to save me. Does that sound like something a madman would?
Mr. Johnson.
Actually, that does sound like something a madman would do, don't it? But the point is...
Mr. Johnson, may I remind you to only speak when asked to?
I'm sorry, sir. I just need to know what happened to my friend.
Order!
I'm running out of time. The sphere, it needs to remain hidden.
If everything you've told me is true, I agree.
I swear. You need to stop Donovan, Harold.
It's here. Drive the damn thing to the junkyard.
Oh, but it brings back so many fond memories. Add it to your art collection. I'm sure it will fit right in.
You're a real comedian, you know that? Get it done.
Well, you're no fun. Guess I'll call the junkyard then.
Hold on, old friend. Winston's coming for you. See you there, Gordon. Where to next?
What the?
Oh, crap.
Got brakes?
Crap.
Time to ante up.
Please introduce yourself.
The name's Theodore Leon. I'm the owner of a scrapyard in New Reed.
And can you tell me who this man is?
Him? Oh, that's just Mr. Gray. He hung around the junkyard for a few weeks. He just showed up one day. Kept talking about how he was going to build himself a car. I figured he wasn't all there in the head, you know? But he seemed harmless enough, so I let him be.
And can you tell me what happened on that day?
It was just before lunch. This man showed up, towing a pickup truck. Said he needed the car scrap, but he wanted to run the presses on his own. He wanted me and my guys to bugger out, take an hour-long lunch break, and not bother him.
And what was your response?
I was about to call the guy crazy, thinking he could order me and my boys around. Besides, that thing had all sorts of strange contraptions slapped on it. Might be worth something, those contraptions. Why would he even think about trashing it? I was about to call him a fool. I was even thinking about offering to buy it from him. But, something was off with this man. He kept on smiling through the whole thing, but it was like the smile of a vulture, you know? After a while, you get the feeling he only really saw you as a corpse. In the end, I got my men together and told them I was treating them all to lunch. My boys must have felt the same thing I did, because we all left in minutes. We were gone for an hour. Now, I can't tell you what happened during that time. Of course, you already know what we found when we got back.
If I just had something more lively to crush, my day would be oh so much better. The rats are only fulfilling for so long. Flat, flat, flat. Oh, the squishy, juicy ones are the best. Oh, come on! Not now, you rotten belt! Not again, I just fixed this darn thing! Can anything here work properly for once? This belt is as unreliable as the junk it carries. Bingo! Turn off this damn magnet! Whoever you are, you're going to regret this. Whatever you're up to, you'd better hurry. They'll be back from their lunch break soon. And once I'm let down from here...
Donovan and Gordon had set out to destroy not only Winston, but also his car. And as the good book said about teeth and eyes,
Oh, jeez. Oh,
as CEO of Deliver at All Costs, Donovan had the best parking spot in the company. His car was always parked just outside the lobby doors.
watch out! Yikes.
That looks awfully similar to Donovan's car. No, it can't be. Can it? Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Jeez. Just a scratch. You're nuts. I heard you're collecting art now. Got your crown jewel right here. Now you can enjoy the wonders of public transportation just like everyone else.
These events triggered a more personal repercussion, one that Mr. Green would soon confront right at his own doorstep.
Oh, shit.
Bailey and Associates.
It's Allison. Any news?
Hi, Allie. I'm afraid not.
The crushed car? It must be Winston.
Allie.
I can't reach Donovan. He's become a recluse. Ever since he asked those men to install that weird door to his office, he doesn't attend board meetings anymore. He barely even talks to Gordon.
Allison, we're getting dangerously close to a conflict of interest here. I can't see you anymore.
What? Please, Florian, please, not now.
I could be recused from the case. Please understand.
Florian?
Once more, please. For the record, would you please state your name and position at Deliver at All Costs?
Allison Denver, chairwoman of Deliver at All Costs. Recently rebranded from We Deliver. Or, I guess it's been 2 years now.
What is your relationship with Mr. Goethe Jr.?
He's my cousin.
That would make Harold your uncle, correct?
That is correct.
Wouldn't that give you unique insight into the Goethes and their relationship with Mr. Green?
To an extent, yes.
When did you first notice the strained relationship between Mr. Green and Mr. Goethe Jr.?
During a phone call in April 1959. Donovan mentioned Mr. Green had just lied to him about where he's from, I think.
And how did Mr. Goethe Jr. react?
Initially, affronted. It felt as if I managed to talk him down, though. People tell white lies all the time. I don't approve, but usually it's just to avoid embarrassment.
Did he? Let it go, I mean?
Occasionally things surfaced, but it wasn't until...
December 23rd, 1960?
Exactly. I'll never forget that day.
Please, go on, Miss Denver.
He called me to his office, showed me a newspaper and a journal that...
Exhibit 1 and 24, respectively, Your Honor. Please describe the content of the article, miss.
It was about the infamous New Reed University incident in 1957, and the man behind it, Winston Booker.
I'm certain the event needs no introduction, but for the record, proceed.
Mr. Booker disappeared, and the university was closed off by the police. After this whole ordeal with Mr. Green, I barely recognized my cousin anymore. It wasn't until the plans for Deliver at All Costs were laid before me that I realized how much Donovan had truly changed. It was so outlandish and against Harold's vision that I actually cried a bit reading it.
Yet you stayed at the company. Why is that?
I still share Harold's and my father's vision, and I want to see it through. That would not exist if it weren't for Mr. Green's entrance into our lives. I hate it.
Florian, please go ahead with your questions.
Thank you, Judge. Miss Denver, could you please identify this object on the screen?
That is Mr. Green's journal.
And how did it come into your possession?
It was given to me by Donovan.
And how did it come into his possession?
I don't know.
Are you aware that this item disappeared from the evidence locker this morning?
What? No?
You are, in fact, the only person in this court besides myself who knows its full contents.
The AEC.
That agency is mentioned numerous times in Mr. Green's journal, is it not?
Yes, it's literally on every page.
Yet, the AEC does not operate within any of the areas mentioned in the journal. There is no Stanley Division,